Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Vanessa. Happy Sunday if you're watching this video on a Sunday morning. So today I just decided to share this recipe with you guys because it really reminds me of back then at home. Let me share this short story time with you. So actually in my entire life, the only one time my dad ever laid his hands on me was because I refused to eat food for breakfast. I had a particular thing I wanted for breakfast, and on that particular day, it wasn't available because the woman who made this stuff she didn't sell that morning. So I was like, if I'm not eating that, then nothing else. And my dad was like, he was so mad and he whooped my ass that morning. So, anyways, long story short, I cried, but I had to eat whatever was available. And also, I had to learn how to make what I like, you get, especially because I relocated. So, guys, today I'll be showing how to make this delicious akra, puff puff, and beans without modernizing it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you find this video helpful at the end. Let's get started. I'll start with the puff puff. For this puff puff, I'll be using a cup of all-purpose flour, half cup of sugar. You can actually put whatever quantity it's enough for you. Salt to taste, yeast. I'll be using 2 teaspoons of yeast. 1 packet of this is equals to 2 teaspoons. Mix all your dry ingredients together and then add some warm water. Add water in very small quantities so you can know what is enough for whatever quantity of flour you're making. After heating up my dough, I'm going to wrap it up and put it in a preheated oven and let it be there so it can rise. I can now move to making my aqua banana. For my aqua banana, I'll be using 3 medium cassavas and 5 bananas. I'm going to peel, chop, wash and blend my cassava. After blending your cassava, you have to use a clean cloth to strain the water from it. Wash your bananas and then you can mash it. Note that your banana has to be a little bit more than the cassava because you don't want your aqua banana to be too hard. I can now take out my dough from the oven. You can now heat up some oil for your frying, but before you start, make sure you reduce the flames because you don't want your puff puff or aqua to get burnt without it being ready inside. And also, while you're frying, you also have to like put the flames in between high, low, medium. Yes, you play with the flames because you want your puff puff to get ready properly. Don't hesitate to flip the sides of your aqua at every given moment because you don't want it to get burnt and you want it to like fry evenly. We can now move to frying our puff puff. To know if you have a good dough, you'll see these bubbles form on your dough. If your mixture is good, you won't find it difficult to squeeze the puff puff into the oil. We are now done making our puff puff and akra, so we can move to making our beans. To make my beans, I'm gonna be washing my basil, tomatoes, onion, ginger, garlic, and parsley and blend. Pour some oil in a pot and let it heat up. Once the oil is hot, you can fry your tomato blend. After frying your tomato for a while and it's ready, you can add in your beans, parsley, white pepper, and seasoning. You stir and let it cook. By now, our beans should be ready. Don't forget to always taste whatever you're cooking. Bon appetit, guys. Thank you for watching this lovely video. I'll be leaving the ingredients I used for this puff and beans in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content. Ciao, ciao.